What is up and is going on, guys? My name is Simpzy and welcome back to episode 18 of My Player Career Mode. In today's episode we have two matches, the first of which is an away match against Manchester City, so it's going to be a big one here, me lining up with the Vidal. And later on in this episode we have the semi-finals of the Champions League, and I'm going to announce who we're versing. We have been drawn against Bayern Munich, so that is a really big match coming up. And Real Madrid have been drawn against Bayern Leverkusen. So that's going to be also a very interesting match as well. Manchester City are currently second, and we really do need to beat them here today. But we get off to a tremendous start here, breaking away. Just trying to find myself some space. I do manage to find it. Look how much space they give me. With the finesse, put it top right. And that's just a mental finesse outside the box. We couldn't seem to break them down pretty early on, so I decided to go a little bit of ambitious. And look how much space I got there. I nearly got tripped up there by Ramirez, but I did manage to bury this one. It's not Joe Harden goal. I don't know why they played this other goalkeeper ever, because he's just absolutely dog shit. But I put it in the top right, and 1-0 against Manchester City. What a way to start it off. Sami Nasri on the ball manages to find Jovetic, or Jovetic. I think it's Jovetic, but I say Jov because I don't know, that's how you spell it. But Jovetic, well, that's how it's spelled. But Jovetic gets his shot off, and fortunately for the goalkeeper, he went wide. But on the counter-attack here, Matic manages to break away. I do manage to get near post OP. Instead of forking it to Ramirez, I score my second against this match, and we're 2-0 up against Manchester City. Two very nice goals from the counter-attack from Jovetic and Nasri. We managed to break away, and I can just score so easily against this goalkeeper. He just can't seem to save absolutely anything. But guys, I just want to quickly recap the last episode. We ended up winning 3-0 over Atletico Madrid in the first leg of the quarterfinals. I managed to score 2 goals, and Mikel manages to score the other. I was pretty instrumental into his goal as well. But like I said, guys, this is just absolutely bullshit. 30 yards out, I managed to score a screamer on the stroke of half-time to pick up my hat-trick, and it was just, everything was going in. When I said this goalkeeper is dog shit, he really is. Just look how ambitious that ball is. I lofted it so high, and there was just no way in hell that the Manchester City goalkeeper was going to get to that one. It was absolutely superb. And I don't know what my finesse is now, but it's just crazy. I am an 84 overall, by the way, nearly going on to an 85. A hat-trick against Manchester City, and we're in a really, really good position at the moment. Now, in the second leg against Atletico Madrid, unfortunately we managed to draw. Both teams, we went down to Spain. We played at Madrid, obviously. They both managed to, lock down. Atletico only had 3 shots, 0 on target, and we only had 5 shots, 5 on target. So, yeah, I don't know. We still managed to win 3-0 on aggregate. But it would have been good to see someone get a goal, or vice versa, because it was kind of a boring match, to be quite frank. But Matic there managed to hit that really well. Unfortunately, didn't go in. But we do manage to win 3-0 over Manchester City, and I scored a 30-yard screamer to pick up another hat-trick for Chelsea. Now, we do have a simulation match coming up here. So after that match against Manchester City, we had a match against Liverpool pretty early on, and after I scored my hat-trick, they wanted me to give me a break so I could play at the match in Bayern Munich. So we do have a simulation match here against Liverpool. They decided to play Oscar, Mohamed Salah, who we got here, Aquato and Van Ginkel. We did manage to draw 1-1. Daniel Sturridge managed to pick up the goal for Liverpool, and Oscar managed to pick up the other one. So, it's not too bad. We ended up getting 3 points against City, and we managed to share the points at Liverpool. But speaking of sharing the points at the moment, Real Madrid and Bayern Leverkusen are drawing 1-1 in the first match. So, it's going to be very interesting to see. Who knows? Who will be in the semi-finals? Will it be Bayern Leverkusen or Real Madrid? It's going to be very interesting. But we need to decide our fixture. Chelsea versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich have a crazy side. And obviously, we're not going to be getting those crazy finesses off. Like in that last match, seeing that Manuel Neuer is in goal. Superb goalkeeper. But we have the first match at Stamford Bridge. We have the home field advantage. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below who is going to be in the semi-finals of the Champions League. I'd like to know your predictions. Who's going to be top goal scorer of the Premier League? I'm currently sitting on 16 goals. But with that hat-trick, it boosted me up to 16. Who do you reckon is going to get the Golden Boot, the Player of the Season, and the Manager of the Season? But guys, very, very disappointing for both sides. Robert Lewandowski manages to pick up an injury really early on in this match, just before the 24th minute. And it's sad to see a player of that caliber go off, and it's really going to hinder Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich are one player down, and their main striker as well. I do believe they brought on Pizarro or something. But we do manage to start off the scoring here with that advantage of Robert going off. Just before half-time, I managed to feed it to Mikel. It was Ramirez. And Oscar managed to bury this one, the number 8. Actually, no, it was Ramirez, it wasn't Mikel. But a good way to start us off. Oscar still scoring. It's good to see, even though he's going to Juventus. And him actually absolutely buried this one past Manuel Neuer. But Ramirez with a really nice through ball. And guys, I don't know if you've forgotten, but Martinez and Jerome Boateng play for Chelsea now. So they've really lost 3 of their star players to me. So 1-0 up here. We nearly try to get it back. Bastian Schweinsteiger up the other end after halftime gets his free kick off. And unfortunately, it manages to spill into the back of the net. Courtois couldn't seem to save it. But what are you going to do? And I do believe it was Pizarro to score. So, guys, that is going to end the episode here. 1-1 against Bayern Munich. We have to go to the Allianz Arena and win now. Maybe with Martinez, Boateng, and Robert Lewandowski not playing for Bayern, it might be a different story. So, guys, I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger. Thank you, guys, for watching. If you've watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of My Player Career Mode. Goodbye.